I want to start off by asking you, do you remember the Motorola, the Z3? Maybe you even had one. Perhaps you owned a Nokia. Maybe you owned a BlackBerry. Maybe you owned a Siemens smartphone. So if you think back over the last 25 years, give or take, since the advent of the smartphone, and you think about all the brands that have come and gone. For example, the Razr Z3 from Motorola. Do you remember that little sleek, sexy one that opened up and it was so really cool to have one? Where are these brands gone today? They're probably in Chinese rubbish dumps where they strip for the parts and are recycled to make other products. Why do I tell you the story? Because it's linked to a very important guy called Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple, got fired from his own company, eventually got rehired, and when he got rehired, he went to the board. And he said to the board, I want to create a smartphone. And the board laughed at him and they said, hey, Stevie, back off, brother, back off. What do you mean, a smartphone? He says, I want to make a smartphone. Isn't it clear? And they say to him, where's BlackBerry? Gone. Where's Motorola? History. Where's Siemens? Off the market. Where's Nokia? We don't know. The point the board was making is he was fighting against thunder. His ambition and his desire to accomplish something magnificent was out of whack with reality. You know what Steve Jobs said? He said, I want to make a smartphone. And they say, Steve, have you been smoking apples again? Making fun of it. And he said, no, I want to make a phone so freaking sexy, you want to lick the buttons off the screen. You want to lick the buttons off the screen. Now, I know that some of you wake up in the morning and lick the phone. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. He could foretell or could see into the future that the demand for great exceeds the demand for average. Right now, the relevance to the story is you may be creating a big, beautiful life for yourself. You may be working towards accomplishing a phenomenal success story of your own. You may be working on a product, on your body, on your mind, on your business, on your sales. And everybody else is saying, be real, Vinesh. Slow down, my boy. That's out of reality. Don't push so hard. What if you fail? The board was saying all of that to him. Don't waste money on something that's dead end. But you have that vision for your life, and you have the direction. You have the objective and the outcome in mind. Steve Jobs created the iPhone. By the way, the top-selling smartphone in America, and probably owns 30, 40, 50% of the market around the world. Now, if you think about the smartphone, the only competitors he really has, or Apple really has, is Samsung, and also a third cousin or new kid on the block, not so new maybe, but maybe you have one of these. It's called a self-diagnosing phone. If you have a how are we, a Wowie, then you have a self-diagnosing phone. And these three brands are fighting it out for relevance and dominance in the marketplace. Are you willing to fight it out? To win the battle of the board that sits in your head? Are you willing to win the battle of the marketplace, where there's competition, where there's energy, there's money, there's momentum, there's cross-counter forces trying to stop and slow you down? Are you willing to swim through the molasses of life to get to your smartphone, your smart destination, your smart body, your smart book, your smart business, your smart farm, your smart catering? Folks, it's essential that you get committed to your dreams like Steve Jobs. It's essential that you get committed to your goals like a guy called Howard Schultz, Starbucks. It's essential that you get committed to a guy called Phil Knight, Nike. It's essential that you get committed like a guy called Elon Musk, Tesla.